there, and welcome to Kirkcaldy High School here in the glorious Kingdom of Fife. My name is Paul Murray and I'm going to do an experiment on viscosity for you today. If you look up viscosity online, you'll find it's got all sorts of crazy definitions involving something called flow. But if you want a nice simple way to think about it, then thinking about it in terms of a measure of how thick or how gloopy something is. So if something's very thick and gloopy, we describe it as being very viscous, so that's like golden syrup or maybe your ice pudding that you've made. If we have something like water, we would describe that as very non-viscous. It flows very easily. I've got three substances here. We've got propane 1-ol, ethane diol and propane 1,2,3-triol, sometimes known as glycerol. And these are great molecules to talk about in terms of viscosity because they each have different intermolecular forces. The first one, propane 1-ol, has one hydrogen binding site, that OH group there, that hydroxyl group. The second one, ethane diol, has two hydrogen bonding sites, so it should be the more viscous, the more gloopy. And finally, we've got propane 1,2,3-diol, our friend glycerol. It's got three hydrogen bonding sites, so it should be the most viscous of the three. And a great way to sort of do an experiment where we can kind of measure viscosity is to time how long it takes to run through a burette. So I've got these three identical burettes. They're all filled up to the number 40 with the three different substances. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to time how long it takes for 10 cubic centimetres of the substance to run through. So from the time it takes to get from 40 to 50. So I've got my wee timer here. So I'm going to do propane 1-ol first. Let's say this is the one with one hydrogen bonding site. So this is the one that should be the least viscous, the weakest intermolecular forces. So I'm going to try and turn the tap on and press the button at the same time. So there we go. That's the tap running. That's our timer running. So that's at 41. That's at 42. 7 seconds, 8 seconds. 43. 44. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49 cubic centimetres, and that's us at 50 right there. So that took 40 seconds, just over 40 seconds. So I'm going to write that on my wee whiteboard here. Moving along, this is our ethane diol. So this is the one with two hydrogen bonding sites. So this should be more viscous than the propane 1-ol. This should take longer to go through the burette. So here we go, start my timer and turn the tap at the same time. And you can already see it is now dripping. This one kind of flowed through quite quickly. This one is dripping. That's it at 41 cubic centimetres. That's us heading towards 42. 42 and a half. It's exciting stuff this. I hope you're sitting there with bated breath. 43. 43 and a half. 44. And I think you can already see that it's way slower going through the burette than the previous one was. That's us heading towards 46 just about. Quite a good time to sing a song, you know. Oh, the ethane diol goes to your burette and it's more viscous than the propane 1-ol, so it takes a while. And it's now at 47 and a half, heading towards 48. You know, this is how I spend my time. This is how I kind of, you know, time flies in my world. It really does. Anyway, that's just nearly at 49 seconds. And we are now heading towards 50, well, 49 and a half. Here we go. And wait for it. That's us, 50 cubic centimetres. So that was 1 minute, 11 seconds. So I'm going to call that 77 seconds. Just to kind of keep everything in the same unit. And finally, we're going to do the glycerol. So this has got three hydrogen bonding sites, three hydroxyl groups there. So we're expecting this one to take a lot longer than either of these two. We've gone from 40 seconds with the first one, 77 seconds with the second one. So let's see what happens with the third one. On goes my tap, and that's my timer started. And again, we have very, very, very slow flow here. In fact, it's so slow, I might have to just go to the pub or something. Jack on queen. Queen on, no, wrong colour. 5. 6. On 7. The anticipation is truly killing me. And we're just about there. And it's in 3, 2, 1, stopping the clock. So previously on 97 minutes because I had to reset my timer a few times. So that's 97 minutes. I'm adding on 51 minutes onto that, which is what's on the timer at the moment. I'm going to multiply that by 60 to get the number of seconds, and I'm going to add on another 57 seconds, which is also on the timer. 8,937 seconds on this particular one. So we went from the propan 1, which was 40 seconds. We had the ethane dial, which was 77 seconds. And then we've got our propane 1, 2, 3 trial, 8,937 seconds to go through burette. So I think we've proved pretty conclusively that the more hydrogen bonding sites you have in the molecule, the more viscous the substance is going to be. That's the end of my viscosity experiment. Thank you very much for listening. Frank, get the door! Want a wee piece of jam?